There's our little van. We're going to do a proper tour later on, and there's the toilets over there, but this is the site. It's a beautiful site. Just pass you to Kim because we're going to head off to Penrith to go outdoors today. Because on the way here, my mirror got smashed off, my towing mirror, luckily. So we've got that to deal with. It's a beautiful little site. It's Riverside. Is it Riverside Lodge?
Yeah.
Just near Penrith, around that sort of area.
Turn left.
Oh, someone's cooking bacon. Oh. Love that smell. Gate duty, Kim. You've done that all on, haven't you? In and out the car, opening and shutting gates.
Yep.
So it's taken us, I thought it was taking us right here, it's not. But these little lanes are lovely where we are. We'll just do a little bit of the lanes, and there's a village part. I'll get some later on when we go through that as well. There's that tea room, the shed. It's just basically a big shed, and then they've put all tables and chairs outside it. It's really nice. On the edge of a little stream. I like that house up there. You still haven't figured out what that place is.
I think it's tourist information.
I'll have to get a little video later on. To the left there, when we first came here, the sat nav takes you down there, and then it tells you to turn into this like business yard, but it's a single track gravel lane, and it's that steep that at one point the car was sat still, wasn't it? And the tyres are spinning, and I couldn't get any traction to move forward whatsoever. So I had to reverse back down it with the caravan on, which is fun when you're new to caravanning, into this lady's little yard thing, didn't I? I had to do a U-E. No, the little lanes and that round here, they are lovely. But it chugs along, it tows the caravan alright. We've got the brakes fixed on it as well now. We've got quite a lot done on it. About an hour before we left, I had to go and get 2 new tyres for the caravan, because the ones that were on there, it turns out the sidewalls were
Bulging?
yeah, like bulging and perished. So I noticed the caravan was bouncing quite a lot when I was driving along, and I thought, well, you know, maybe that's normal because this is our first caravan. And when I got to the shop, he was like, so you're supposed to change your tyres 5 years recommended, 7 years maximum, and he said one of your tyres is from 2009 and the other's from 2008. Bearing in mind it's 2021. So they've had a bit of use, but yeah, they were all bulged on the inside. But I got 2 tyres fitted, checked the brakes and everything, and that was £108, which I didn't think was bad at all. Not when you think how important they are. Because obviously the car's got brakes, and so's our caravan, so when I brake there's a piston on the front. I'll show you that later on as well. That pushes in, and that puts the brakes on, but that was, the gator on it was split. And it was completely dry inside, there was no grease in there at all. But we met a guy at the last campsite called Tony from the Caravan and Camping Club, and without him we would have been buggered that day.
Yep.
He taught us so much about the caravan, what you do, you know, when you're towing, how to set it up, the nose weight, which we had no idea about. You can get a gauge that you put under the tow ball part. Crikey. In a hurry, mate. Yeah, you get a gauge that you put under the towing hitch on the caravan, and then it tells you how much weight you've got, so you can shift it around to get it balanced. It was brilliant, actually. There's a guy today, I was talking to him last night on this site, because we joined the Caravan and Camping Club, so it's sort of members only, and it makes such a difference. The sites are beautiful. And there's a guy that I was talking to last night, and he's a certified sort of gas engineer. There's a proper term for it for the caravans, but I've forgotten what it is. And the electric, so he's going to have a look at our fridge and our gas heater today, because neither of them work. Oh, do you know what it is? went to autopilot there. You know the last site where I kept overshooting that junction?
Yeah. You do the back window?
We'll show you the view over here and then we'll turn it off because we're just going to be driving to Penrith. So we're staying, you know, there's hills behind us, but in front of us, as you can see, is all the big hills. Now my mum lives over there, in that there's a village just before you got to the other side of that hill, and she lives there. So she's sort of 20 minutes from here. So yesterday we went and got her, and we fetched her here to see the caravan and just have a ride out. And she loved it, didn't she?
Is that farmer again with the cows?
Was he crossing the road with his cows again?
I don't think so.
We got that yesterday, didn't we? just a line of cows across the road, and that 4x4 just blazed through the middle of them all.
Yeah.
I know, it's like...
That's it.
Right, well we'll turn this off and I'll catch you in a bit. At Penrith, we've got massive go outdoors, and I've never been to a go outdoors before, but I've heard about them, and this has got like better than half price. Look, 25 quid. Just looking at them. Tents from 15. Great. So we're going to go and have a little look. A little cooler for in the car. We've been looking at them, they're 50 quid. £29. Oh, with your discount card. So we'll have to... Discount card, retail. Yeah, we'll have to find out about signing up. This is incredible. It's cheap, isn't it? So they got some really cool... They got 40 tents pitched out the side. And we've just seen this one. It's cool as hell. It's like a... What was it? TP or wigwam? I don't know what it is. Round shaped one. I thought it looks alright, but when you look inside it's huge. It's quite big in there. I think that's really cool. Got my towing mirror, 8 quid in here. I paid £16.50 in the shop next to us. We're looking at the canopies and tents and things, which are really cool. It's really good prices actually. A little change in tent for 49. What the hell? A little one-man tent, look. Oh, they've got all sorts. Oh, it's red hot today though, isn't it? Yeah, just having a little nosy around. 109, that's cheap. Oh, 4-man. Yeah. That is cheap. It's half price, yeah, I thought so. Oh yeah, the inflatable tents. Euro height 400. Oh look at him. Look at that little one. How cute is that? Little 17 quid dome tents on the end. Half price 15. Yeah, that's basically a bedroom, isn't it? Well, it's quite small, but that's lovely. But yeah, we've got the towing mirror. We might get a little fridge and a few bits and bobs. Just having a look around while we're here. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, it's flooring and tiled grass. Chuffed. Got some beautiful things, but yeah, it's just dead cheap, isn't it? But the shop inside's massive. They've got bikes and fishing gear and everything. Right, see you later. Bit crazy. Just brought a new cooler that plugs into the car, and I brought a wiring loom I can plug it into the caravan as well, just wire it in later on. Got my new towing mirror, got a few bits. Brilliant little shop. I was a bit concerned it wouldn't fit, but it actually fits in our car nice. And behind it there is a 12-volt socket. Perfect. So we've done our shopping. We've been to Morrison's. Now we're on a little B road. Oh, there's the tea room thing. This goes all the way to my mum's now, so I thought we'd get a little bit of footage. And there's a nice little, so I pull in just for a nosy, see what it looks like. Hutton in the forest, house, gardens and tea room. So I want to show this to Mum. Isn't it lovely? This is what, about 20-25 minutes from Mum's? Yeah?
22.
Yeah, so that's alright. so they'd have to come on their scooters. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, so it's through there then, little gardens and tea rooms and that.
Proceed to the route.
Will do. Yeah, that's nice. Just thought I'd show you that. That'll do for now, and we'll come back later and maybe up ahead a bit there's some more little lanes. Maybe I was going to put the sat nav in the window. I've seen this little old building, but how it looks like over in Crumlin there's buildings that are old windmills. So we're about halfway to Mum's now. There's a little villagey bit. Apparently a really steep hill, so I thought we'd try and see how that looks. I do love the roads around here though. Really nice, aren't they? Ella would like this, honestly, the little windy country lanes. Driven here the other day. Actually, no, I don't think we have. There's a lot of little bridges and things that look the same, isn't it? HGV stop and engage crawling here. How steep is the bloody hill? Oh, damn. We haven't got the caravan on it. We could do it, but it would be pretty. My mum's phone. Look at that boot. Oh, the old jam. Oh wow, how much are they? You like lemon curd, don't you?
I love lemon.
Pies look incredible, don't they?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Straight on. So we've just come back down the river. They said it's very low at the moment, which I can agree with. But yesterday when we was here, there was all the trout were just in this resting pool area here, and they were just jumping out. But he was explaining to me, John, the guy that owns this site, that there's actually underground caverns and things that split off of this river. So while it looks shallow here, in the middle of there, it drops underground for about 3 miles or something, and apparently it's really deep. So there was a guy, he said, pulled a 3.5 pound salmon out of here, and it's like ankle deep, but yeah, it's all linked up underground. It's incredible though. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? We're in awe of it. I wish I should have asked him, so a chance I could get it on video. The guy we've been talking to has been helping us, and he's just showed us his caravan, and my god, it's like a 5-star hotel. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Massive fridge and fittings and everything. Yeah, so we're like just still talking about it. It's incredible. Yeah, there's a little bit of activity over there, but yesterday, a bit later yesterday. Oh yeah, probably just got there.
Yeah, you jumped.
About an hour later than this last night. It was really active, wasn't it? Like just before last light. So a little walk around here, but no, that caravan, I've never seen anything like it. I said to him, I said, Dave, I said, your awning's bigger than our caravan, you know that, right? He just started laughing. Oh, there you go. There's a lot of flies around, but then that's good for the fish. The caravan owner was, those ones just there. The site owner was saying that you can come down here. He said, we used to do it, and you'll see them. He said, he said, look under the rocks. He said, and they literally used to put their hand in and just pick them out. I was like, oh wow. I'm not doing no trout tickling. Yeah, it's just a tiny little resting pool area, but it's so active. Or it was. I can't get over his caravan. I've never seen anything like that. Do you know what I mean? That was gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful thing. Huge as well inside though. 10 foot, so it's wider than ours. A lot wider. You can see him over there, just keep... There you go. Just watching the trout jumping. They're only little ones today. I wish I'd have brought my fly rod though. But I didn't know this was here, the fishing. It's not on the thingy or anything. It is low actually. It says it's normally up to that moss on the trees. So you wouldn't, ooh, that was a better one. You wouldn't be standing here, you'd be underwater slightly to your knees. Then it's been very hot on it. Yeah, there's one, I think there's a runoff somewhere. He said you should see it under a bank. It might be over there. Or down there or something, I don't know.
It's not that one there.
Could be. He says it comes out 5 miles later, like massive underground caverns. I'd be wanting to go down them. But yeah, just thought we'd show you this quickly. We've just been doing some stuff in the van. I'll get some video of it tomorrow. So we're staying another night again. So Jill says, we can't get rid of you, can we? Nope. But yeah, that caravan, Jesus. There's another one there. Yeah, I wish I'd have brought it. Only be little ones you're putting out, but something to do, isn't it? Oh. One right there. So peaceful. But yeah, we're going to come back because this is like 20 minutes from Mum's house. So what we'll do is when we come back, I'll bring my rod.
Yeah.
Just have a walk down here and just, I mean, it's shallow here, but it does, you can see it gets deeper over there where they're jumping. Just see what we can pull out. But yeah, it is very low, isn't it? But even then, it gives you a chance to have a look at it and figure out where the pools are for when it's not low. Because at the minute, this is literally still water and it's normally flowing. There's quite a lot of activity actually. Yeah, we saw a big heron yesterday. He's not around today. I haven't noticed him anyway. That's cool. We'll have a walk back up to the van, eh? Yeah. Jammy old Kim. We was here last night and she lost a fiver at some point through the day. She just found it there, tucked between 2 rocks. Jammy little cow. So, oh, thank you. We're just sitting because we've seen a couple jump there a minute ago, but obviously when you walk over, they tend to spook and be gone before you get here. It's so shallow here though, so peaceful though, isn't it? There's my fiver. Oh, there's one just jumped there, look. Literally in that like 3 inches of water. So they are still here. We've gone adventurous now, like crossed the dangerous river rapids. There are about 3 little Kimmy sat down there. Just watching the little flies and that. There's some fish all the way over here, but obviously whenever I come here, my shadow, they see me before I know where they are. But there's been all little ones around. Little trout and salmons. Salmonins. I want to build a dam. Like when I was a kid, we would have blocked this off with rocks and stuff. Made a little pool. Oh, there's one just jumped right in front of me there. They're not shy, are they? So peaceful. I keep looking for them in case I can spot one. But so far, no joy. I actually see one swimming, but they're right in front of us. Just can't pick them out. Yeah, they're brown. So's the river. I'm going to put the GoPro in the water in a second, just see how far it sees. So I've got to take the case off. I've got a foam case on it for wind, but there isn't any wind. I'll have a look at that. Spent a couple of minutes getting down here. But yeah, the water's pretty clear. Well, it is. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't realise it was 25 to 9. So yeah, the lighting won't be very good, but it's still, I mean, I can see, but I know the GoPro might be darkening this down a bit. It's actually surprisingly warm, that water. It's not cold at all. I thought it would be freezing. It's not. Might give Kim my phone, it was just hanging out my trackies. proper chava. Building a dam. Well, started one. I got bored. I'm gonna head back now. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's not too far from here. About a 3-hour walk. Literally just there. Caravan's just the other side of that grass. It's just so peaceful here. So jobs I've done today: fitted a new latch on the door, which Dave kindly gave me. I've also, from this 12-volt light here, I've took this out the ceiling, spliced in, run a cable down there for now, which goes all the way down there. On the other end, I've wired in a 12-volt female socket, and for now that's just running a little cooler, which is actually doing a really good job, because we are trying out the fridge, but it doesn't seem to be working. It's a bit messy in here at the minute, but I'll give you a tour later on. We just had our dinner and been for a walk, so we'll clear up. It's coming along though. I've got some wiring to do in the cupboards now. Joy. What else did I do? Can't remember. Just been farting around basically. Oh yeah, also covered one of these cupboard doors just to see what we think. That's the same stuff I used to cover the table with, because that was it before over there. I haven't tucked the corner in because I'm not quite fully decided yet. I like them, and then cover the bottom half, but we might end up just painting them because we just put the new wallpaper in, whereas that side's the old wallpaper, which is peeling off and crappy. But we're getting there. Oh, a stranger, get off my land! Get off my land! I said it first. Next project is, I soldered this up about a year or two ago. There's a video on my channel actually. I made this, and it's a Bluetooth amp basically. So what I'm going to try and do is power it from the 12-volt, speaker left and right out, and plug it into the stereo which is up there, and then get that tidied up. And then what that will do is mean I can use Bluetooth directly to the speakers without the stereo being on for Spotify and things like that. That's the aim. We'll see. This will probably blow up. I'll keep you updated. So Kim's had this genius idea. Let's just go for a walk along this lane from the site, so we don't know where we're going, or so we haven't been this way, we came in from the other way. Yeah. But she's like, no, we'll just go see what happens. All right. If we get jumped by a herd of sheep, that's on you. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's a cow for you.
Wow, thanks. It's so lovely and hot. What's that bird? You see that? A huge wingspan. I think it was an albatross in the middle of Cumbria. Jessica's T-Rex fly, don't they?
Yeah.
Have you seen their short little arms?
I suppose they've got long wings.
So can Ryan technically fly then?
If you flew them high enough, yeah.
If you, that's not flying. That's just called falling.
Exactly.
Oh. You think like years and years and years ago, somebody built all these little walls. It's a little bridge there, isn't it? Bridge of certain death. Yeah, I know. It's definitely a troll lives under that bridge. I wonder if it's Dom. Alright, well, we'll see in a bit because we're just having a walk. Well, we got to the top of the hill and Kim thinks it's funny to go up another one. I'm knackered. Steep as hell as well. But no, it's lovely. These beautiful countrysides. Oh, she's still got us walking, but we've got some pictures of the tractor and the fields behind it, and that's nice. Very nice actually. Come quite a way now actually, haven't we? Mm-hmm. It's raking me around. Having a good scratch. I want to go up one of them hills one day. Maybe not today. Too much to eat today. Oh look, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's beautiful. I would love to stand at the top of that hill just to see the view. I mean, it should hold me, right? Oh, it's lush. Hi Kim.
Hi.
We're still walking. We're going back now. We're going to get the car, I think, and maybe have a ride up that mountain. So we'll see. Because I've only got like 20% battery left as well on my GoPro. So we shall see. Maybe you'll get some video from up there. Because I think there's a road that goes kind of up there. Anyway, had a quick look on the maps. Which is not very accurate.
You can take them on your phone.
Horse. Yeah, I could take video on my phone, but it's shite. The video quality's terrible on mine.
No,
Oh yeah, yeah, we might do that then. Might patch you in with some of Kim's footage. Just seen a little farmhouse over there. It's quite cute, that, isn't it? Yeah, we're still walking. So actually, it's been a nice walk coming back. Going there was a bit sluggish because this hill's steep. What a little house, though, isn't it? I'd love to live somewhere like that. You just putter around, do your own thing, tear around in quad bikes and stuff. Well, pretend you're farming, whatever. Almost back at the camp now. Got to decide whether to go up there or not. If we do, I'll see if I can find my cable, so I can charge the GoPro on the way up. We'll see. Goodbye. Well, we're having a random drive. We're at the base. Oh, look at that river, look, either side of us. That's the one that runs through where we're staying, River Colbeck. We've made it to the bottom of the hill, and we're just following what we think is the right way, but we actually have no idea where we're going here. But these lanes are getting considerably smaller. Oh my god, it's fun though, isn't it? Just have a drive out and see where we end up. The camp, we've kind of done sort of a half circle, haven't we, at the moment?
Yeah.
I think we're almost pointing back towards the camp. Is that rattling?
You're hitting.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that rattling? It's your wind mirror, mate, hitting the bushes. Well, I can't move over this way at all.
Fuck if a car comes down.
I know. I can't lie, this is a little bit smaller of a road than it looked on the map. However, it's nice, and we are climbing. Aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's see where we end up now. It's getting narrower. You can't go quicker along here. There, we're about halfway up the hill, look. Pointing at the sky. Oh dear, moo cows.
And a random sheep.
Oh, look at that little house down there. Oh yeah, look, there's a car there going up. So I think there must be a way to get even like that. Proper little country lanes, this is. Right, well, have a look over that way and then we'll turn off for a bit. Because I'm down to 90% battery, but I have found a charge lead. But look at that rabbit front. There's a hare.
He's going there somewhere.
This would be lovely at night, wouldn't
Not with your headlights.
it? No, that's true. Actually, the headlights on this thing are terrible. This doesn't feel like it's a road for much longer, like it is. Where's that signpost he said to follow again? Should we go left?
Mm-hmm.
Mungrisdale, that was it.
Mongaldale.
Oh, look where we are though, it's beautiful, isn't it? What a place to live. Oh, that bridge is nice. Yeah, I had a quick look on that. I think this goes right and then goes back up the valley in between the two hills. I think. We'll find out. God, it's beautiful, isn't it? I don't think there is a road that goes that way, do you?
No.
Oh, there is. It's a car coming down it. There's a little spot there you can stop. Colbeck Common, this is. Right, we'll turn that back on when we figure out where we're going, I think. I may have took a slightly wrong turn. Oh god, there's a road. Well, we need the 4x4 for this shit.
Shit.
Oh my god.
You can't go down here.
I'm committed now, but how the fuck am I going to get over that? I think I maybe should have gone back the other way. We're in a Volvo, not an off-road. Is it going to bottom out or is it going to be alright? There's the road we should have been on. That was fun. Oh. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Now we're climbing the hill again. What a bloody road. What's that sign say? Try your brake. Oh, look at this. Isn't that nice? When we come back, I might stop there on that little pull-in bit just after it and get some pictures. We should bring the caravan this way.
No, I wouldn't get up it.
No, I don't think it would. Genuinely don't think you'd get it up here. You'll certainly get some looks if you try it. In fact, we wouldn't have got it down that last country lane
No.
to get to it, you know.
That's up now.
Yeah. So that road went back down the valley the other side. It didn't climb up this hill, so we're going to turn around, go back down a little bit to where we. Oh, look at that view. To where we saw that river crossing, and then we're just going to park up there and have a little look at the stream. Yeah, I know this was quite a sharp turn here, wasn't it? I think this is where people park and they go walking up there, wasn't it? So. Probably right away, sort of. There's a thing you can go walking up there. Don't fancy that today, and you haven't got the right shoes.
Yeah.
But next time we come here, because we are coming back here. Next time we come, why don't we do that one day? Look. It looks like it literally goes all the way up the side of that hill. Have a little walk along. So horses over there. Do you fancy that next time? Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, we'll turn that off for a sec. Turn it when we get back today. I made it to the base of one of them. Lovely, look. Really nice views. There's a little stream just over there in the ford, a river crossing. We're going to go and have a look at that in a second. This is the common, but the campsite is, I don't even know where it is from here. Miles away, isn't it? We've actually come really far. Turns out we're at a place called Carrick Beck, Lake District National Park. I think we're there, and I think the campsite's like there somewhere. Yeah, we're there, but I think we're camping around here somewhere. It might be further down. I have no idea. Somewhere out there. Well, there's that aerial we passed on the way to the camp. Little river crossing bit. Oh, it's dead clear actually, isn't it? Yeah, we're saying next time we come here we're going to bring a picnic. So we're coming back here because it's not far from where my mum lives. You can walk alongside it. Do you want to do that for a bit? Yeah, it's not far at all really. It's probably, I don't know actually, we've done about 20 minutes out of the camp. It's about half hour from mum's, isn't it? I've got the wrong camera lens with me. I've got my Nikon. Got the wrong bloody camera lens. So I can't actually get any photos. Because like a photo of that, all I will see would be like the bend right at the end. We're going to have a little walk up here and have a little explore. Tiny little stream, we've just seen a fish bolt. Decent size as well, just bolted along there, and it's, they're climbing up the river now, up the stream. Which is surprising because it's very small, but then it's quite deep in places. It does get a lot deeper, they said, didn't they? Keep walking up. Don't know how far this path goes, but we're going to have a look. Yeah, actually seeing the fish jumping then, bolting up the river. Just going to go slow in case there's any more we can spot. This is well nice. I'm not going over there, like the path goes round, but look at that up there. I wish I had my other camera lens so I could take pictures close up. This is lovely. Tell you what, if we do come back for a picnic, I'm bringing swimming shorts. And I'll just sit in these pools. Some of them are really deep. Quite, oh, it's not even that far, is it? Look. From where we parked. I'm going to go a little bit more and then we'll come back down. I'll look down here real quick. It reminds me a lot of Scotland. Another big pool there, look. It's about as far up as I'm going to go today. There's more waterfalls up there. It follows it all the way back down. It's lovely though. Kim stopped a little way back, so I'm going to go back for her. That's so nice. Through the wild tracks. What way did we come?
I don't know, I'm just asking you. I thought we went that way. I thought we went down there.
I'm not sure. They both look like they go that way. I'll check this path out because it's not as steep. Famous last words. I think we did go the other way, but this will do. Yeah. What are they called? Vivian Westwood. Dolly shoes. She's come hill walking in. Yeah, look. Dead posh, actually. Oh, this is weird here. Mind your step, love. Fuck it, I'm stepping down into that. There you go. Ah, that's sharp. That's what I did when I went through that. Fuck it. Can you manage? Yeah. Yeah, but you could just sit in these, well, not these ones, but down there's a big pool you could sit in. It'd be well nice, wouldn't it? Not if there's fishing then. I want to go sit down there, look, in the pool. It's about fucking nipple deep down there. Did we come this way? Ah. Mind your left side, because that's sharp. Why, what's up? Am I offending your shoes? Yes. Oh. Right, turn this off. It's almost back down there now. The other way, that's actually quite deep there, isn't it? I was just watching some people around there, they were playing in it just over there. Once I thought the car was there, and I was like, did I forget to leave the handbrake on? Right, we'll head back here. Been nice. We was just sitting in the caravan or outside it. We had a little walk, and then it was like, should we go for a drive? So yeah, the electric's gone off on the whole village, so it's looking like we might not have electric tonight at all. You know, which is always nice. But it doesn't matter. We've got a 12-volt backup, which will run the lights for about another 10 minutes because we left the cooler on. So that's handy. Right, Simon. Simon the sheep, that is. Yeah, well, that was nice. I think that's about it now. I was going to do a caravan tour, wasn't I? We'll do that later. So when we get back to the van, although it's starting to, what's the time? It's only 7:30, so the light's just starting to go. And we've got obviously no electric back at the van at the moment, or we didn't have when we came out. That was what bottomed me out, that bloody dip. So we'll just have to see. So I need to charge the GoPro. If not, we'll just do it later. Whatever, we'll figure it out. See you in a bit. I think it needs. Come back down here. This is at the campsite. When this is running, this is all underwater apparently. All these rocks and that. But the river's, everyone's been saying lately, it's been really low, which you can see obviously. But when this is running, it'll be great. But that pool, even today from yesterday, in fact, if you look at the far end, you can see the line where it's drained. It's even lower today. But it's just been such hot weather, isn't it, constantly? I made a little dam yesterday while we're there. I was just checking on that, but yeah, it's super low. Christ, it is. Isn't it? Don't think there'll be much fish left in there. Although you don't know, do you? They don't need much water, as we've seen today. Christ, that is really shallow. Yeah, because you can see where the trees are wet, and even the line on the rocks, it's dropped a lot. There'll probably still be a few little ones in there. Yeah, it's dropped a hell of a lot, hasn't it, overnight? But then, like I say, it's just been constant hot weather, isn't it? So I tell you what, fishing here, when it's, I mean, you've seen how much fish there was in here. When it's busy, when it's full, this will be a lovely stretch of river. And the joy of seeing it now, Kim, is I know where all the pools and things are for when I come back. So I'll know where to try and fish. Yeah, it just goes under, it goes to ground there. There's nothing all the way down that valley now. It's literally just in the rocks. Yeah, at least when we come back, I'll know where to fish. It'll certainly be this area. But then if this has got a fast flow, looking at this, it'll be all on that side. So you'll probably find this is your pool. Oh, there's still fish in there. Yeah, but you'll find this is that's your pool side on the right. That'd be nice. Yeah, actually I'll head back I think because of the midges. Lots of flies. But I'm about ready to call it. We've got a power cut on the site, and our 12 volt system's got about half battery, if that, so it'll run the lights for I don't know, an hour maybe. But we've got a 12 volt water pump, so we can pump water. We can't heat water, we haven't got mains electric, but we still got the leisure system. Yeah, we've got the gas. Plus we're going home in the morning anyway, so this is like literally our last evening, so we really don't, like, genuinely, we're not just making do, like, we actually don't mind, do we? No. So we're like, well, we're going home in the morning anyway, so you've got to get up early, pack up, well, say early, you've got to be off site by 11:30. So it's no biggie. The whole village is out, it's not just the site. So it's just one of them things, can't be helped. Comes back when it comes back kind of thing. But that's probably the end of the video. Oh no, I've got to do a caravan tour. That'll have to be tomorrow morning. Or maybe next time we go. We'll see, because if we've got no power, can't show you much tonight because it's getting darker. Right, see you later.